Hello. I'm gonna sit on my stool and hopefully okay. So sitting on my stool. I'm trying to pull up my topic for this video, okay? And hey, what y'all doing? Okay, so I thought this was a good video to make because my niece was asked. This is not the first time she asked me about it, about the Amazon program, and she was saying how they getting free stuff and things like that. So I'm like, well, let me make a video so we can kind of inform more people, because I know it's more people that's probably like curious or think they know and they don't. So you got to kind of just explain everything from a creator standpoint, because I've been in it since 2023 for real. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So number one, this whole video is about, because you are a content creator and an influencer, it does not mean you automatically get free stuff. That's not what that means, okay? I don't know where that came from. Y'all are basing a lot of the things y'all think about creators and influencers off of people who have been doing it for years, or off of people who are literally a big time creator. You cannot compare a big creator to a small creator, and small can be considered a lot of different things. You have the micro creator, the nano creator, like you have different kind of size creators, okay? So with that being said, understand that, because that matters when it comes to free stuff. Size matters, audience, engagement matters, sales matters when it comes to free things like that, and then program eligibility matters. Nobody is just getting free stuff because they said, oh, I'm an influencer, I'm a content creator, I'm finna create stuff. That's not how it goes. So that's what I wanted to talk about. So for instance, specifically what she was saying with the Amazon program, they have the Amazon affiliate program, and then they have the Amazon influencer, which is pretty much the same thing. But they also, I'm sure, have other different perks and programs and things like that. Again, this is based on GMV, sales, audience size, all kind of different kind of eligibility, invite only programs, all kind of stuff, that everybody who is signed up as an Amazon influencer don't get. They don't get those same perks, okay? So you have to take that into consideration and understand that you can apply, and that doesn't mean they're going to instantly give you free stuff, because it doesn't go like that. A lot of times sellers from Amazon will personally reach out to you, okay? And not only that, with Amazon, all you get is an Amazon storefront and you get some links. That's it. If you want free stuff, and that's just not even a guarantee, you're gonna have to put the work in and possibly get a lot of sales and things like that. I would imagine they're not giving they're not giving free stuff to somebody who's not getting those sales. It's not even just free stuff, but the perks. Like for instance, it's a few Amazon creators that I follow that are way bigger than me. I'm sure their sales are through the roof, but they get kind of perks like being invited, to the Amazon events and things like that. I've seen a few of them at the Amazon events, but again, that just doesn't come because you signed up to be a creator, okay? Free stuff doesn't come like that. It's a lot of different stipulations that comes with that. For instance, TikTok, they stipulations have changed as far as like free items and things like that. And you get free items directly from brands as well. It doesn't have to always come from Amazon. It doesn't have to always come from TikTok. It doesn't have to always come from a platform. It can come directly from brands, okay? And it might not even come directly from that brand. It could be another platform. For instance, a creator platform. I have got a lot of different brands and products, not directly from the brand, but from a different platform that works through them, like a third party platform. And then I was able to get their stuff, promote their stuff and things like that. And a good way to think about that too is like TikTok. Like for instance, the Glow Recipe products I just got. I think I asked them for PR or something like that. They never gave it to me. I think I asked for a sample. They never gave it to me. And I think all of a sudden now they are messaging me personally on TikTok and they sent me the free stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it works a lot of different ways when it comes to getting free items, okay? You have to understand that, because people make it seem like they just getting all this free stuff. It doesn't work like that. Everybody that's eligible, their requirements, everybody's requirements are not the same when it comes to free items. So it's not just because you're signed up to a program. It's not just because you're signed up as an affiliate or anything like that. That doesn't matter. That does not guarantee you to free stuff. You're going to be highly disappointed if you think like that, because it's not going to work like that. And again, a lot of these brands care about sales and GMV and retention and all this, engagement and, things like that, likes, shares, comments. They care about a lot of that stuff like that before they even want to give you anything for free, okay? And then I know she was touching on my niece. She was brought up about the PR. She said she's seen somebody say they emailed a message and stuff for PR. You can do that all you want to try to get free stuff. It's no guarantee you're going to get it. It's no guarantee they're going to put you on the PR list. It's no guarantee that the brand might even have a PR list, okay? So, and after a while, that kind of gets annoying, okay? So there's that, okay? Trying to chase, free stuff. You can do that, but it's gonna come with hard work. It ain't just gonna fall in your lap. You think you just finna get all this free stuff. No, you're gonna have to work for it. Any creator you see getting free stuff, they're working for it. Even the big creators, they had to do something to get to where they are now to even have more of those opportunities to get free stuff. Perfect example, and I'm sorry, I use her all the time. Jackie, I can't say her last name because, but y'all know what I'm talking about. She said she's been doing content creator for over 5 years and stuff. She didn't get a lot of the perks that she's getting now until years later. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like an instant thing. You see what I'm saying? It's something that you have to work for. It's something that you have to, hone in on your craft, which is the actual content, to be able to receive the perks as like free products. You see what I'm saying? So that's what people miss. I think they have a misconception that you just can push a button or sign something or message somebody and boom, you get free stuff. If it was that simple, everybody would be doing it. If it was that simple. They have it now even with TikTok Shop. Because I know when I first started, it wasn't like that. But they have it now. You have to have a certain amount of followers. Now, that's been the same. You have to have a certain amount of followers to even be in a TikTok Shop, to be even eligible to get free stuff. But once I was in, and I was able to get free stuff and all that stuff like that. But now, because again, things change, stipulations change, requirements change. You have to have still a certain amount of followers, and it depends on your age and things like that, as far as you as a creator and where you are, again, audience size wise. A person new just getting into TikTok Shop, this is from just based on what I've heard from a person who did just get in there, they're not instantly being able to get free stuff all of their stuff say refundable sample. So that's just another thing that I'm saying, you know what I mean? So again, free products come from a lot of different places. But one thing about it, it's not easy to get free products. It's not easy to get free stuff. And even though you even get the free stuff, that stuff comes with work. Let's just say, for instance, you are getting free stuff, or brands are sending you something. A lot of times that ain't just something they just sending you. They're expecting you to make a video on it. They might be expecting you to make 5 videos on it. They might be really pushing for to make you so you can make them some sales, all kind of stuff. So it's not just, oh, okay, I'm finna get free stuff. No. It's a whole thing that goes into stuff like that. And I feel like as a creator, if that's all you worried about, you're going to be sadly mistaken, because it's like, to be honest, it's not really free, because you're putting some work into it behind it, whether that's for you to even get the free stuff, or that's for you to once you get the free stuff, you put work into it after. So either way it go, it ain't just like a free product really, because you're working for it some way, somehow. You might not be paying for it, but you're gonna pay for it in effort. You're gonna pay for it in making videos. You're gonna pay for it in taking time out your day to make videos, to edit your videos, to post your videos, all kind of stuff that goes into free stuff. Okay, so overall, what did we learn here today, class? That size, all kind of different requirements and things, and being eligible, all that different kind of stuff matters when it comes to certain creators. Everybody is not at the same level. Everybody is not selling the same. Everybody does not have the same perks. What one creator have, another one may not have. Okay, but 9 times out of 10, whatever creator is getting free products, for instance, from Amazon, they're putting in the work to do that. They're not just getting it off GP, unless they're probably a big time creator. But again, you have to factor all those things in, particularly for whatever certain creator that you're talking about. You can't compare one to another, because a lot of them are in different spaces. It's big creators who are not even making money. It's big creators who never even had a brand deal. And I see it all the time on Threads. It's big creators who never even been to a brand event, or never even been to a brand trip. They went to a lot of brand events, but never a brand trip. So again, you cannot compare what's going on with one creator and thinking it's going to happen with you. It doesn't work like that. You just have to put in the work your butt off, and see what opportunities come your way. It's nothing where you can say, oh, okay, I'm going to do the same thing as her, and then I'm going to get the perks, and I'm going to get the free stuff too. No, it's not going to work like that. And definitely not with Amazon. Amazon is not just giving out no free stuff just to be giving it out. If they're giving out free stuff, you best believe you working for it. This ain't TikTok. It's a little easier on TikTok. But Amazon? Oh, no, baby. You're going to have to work for that. And again, like I said, sellers can reach out individually that's from Amazon. A lot of them be on Amazon and TikTok. But some of them just be on Amazon. They can reach out individually and want to get free stuff. So that's, again, one way that can happen. But again, it's just a lot of factors that go into it. So I don't want y'all to be trying to go into it thinking, oh, okay, I'm just finna get a lot of free stuff. Like, no. Like, you need to have a whole, like, following and, like, just, like, a whole thing going on. Like, it's, like I said, it's just a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. And this is just to bring awareness, and so people don't be disappointed and just thinking, like, well, why I don't have the same opportunities as her? Why is she getting all this stuff and I'm not? And da-da-da. Because you are not in the same space as that creator, okay? So, and that's okay. Work towards getting either in that space or even better. or just focus on your own journey. If you're meant to get free stuff, the free stuff will come. But it's not a guarantee because you just signed up for a program or you are a affiliate. That means nothing. And even if you are promoting products, the brands do not have to give you free stuff. They don't mean they got to give you a sample or anything. And some of them don't be wanting to give you nothing, even if they do want you to promote their products. So you have to understand that too. Okay, so there's that. Thank you guys for watching. Soak in this knowledge, okay? And you can apply it to where you see fit. And let me know what you think about the free stuff. Do you get free stuff? And do you agree with a lot of what I'm saying or not? But that's just based off of my experience, what I've seen, what I've saw, what I've been through. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Love you. Bye.